In the last 5 years, more than 400 people have died in various landslide accidents in Kerala. Why is it that this is happening repeatedly? In 2011 and 2013, two panels which studied this issue reported that the primary reason for these landslides is the illegal encroachment, rampant illegal commercialization, and illegal mining and quarrying that is taking place in all of these very eco-sensitive Western Ghat zones in Kerala. These reports recommended to the state government to clear these encroachments and stop these illegal activities. Nothing was done. Successive state governments rejected the recommendations of these reports. In 2020, Kerala State Disaster Management Authority also recommended evacuation of 4,000 families which were illegally encroaching certain eastern slopes of the Western Ghats in Wayanad.
Right.
Nothing was done. In 2021, Kerala's Forest Minister admits on the floor of the House that the reason why they are unable to clear these illegal encroachments is pressure from political groups and religious organizations. In other words, it is vote bank politics that is the cause for non-removal of these illegal encroachments and the rampant commercialization and mining and such other activities which has led to this man-made disaster in Kerala today.
Well, you just heard Tejasvi Surya, BJP MP. He said that this was a man-made disaster. Now, this comes in the backdrop of centre versus state blame game over warnings sent to the state. Home Minister, in fact, spoke in both houses of the parliament yesterday. He issued a statement stating that centre had, in fact, issued a warning to Kerala government beforehand. And accordingly, 9 battalions of NDRF had been dispatched to the state almost a week before the landslide struck. Now, Amit Shah also went on to add that further warnings were subsequently issued, but Kerala Chief Minister has refuted the claims that have been made by Amit Shah and asserted that rain alerts, landslide alerts and river flow alerts were all either late or insufficient.
23 जुलाई को केरल सरकार को अर्ली वार्निंग भारत सरकार की ओर से दी गई थी, फिर 24 को गई, फिर 25 को गई, 26 तारीख को मान्यवर ये कहा गया कि 20 सेंटीमीटर से ज्यादा वर्षा होगी, भारी वर्षा होगी, लैंडस्लाइड होने की संभावना है। मगर भारत सरकार की अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम पर सवाल किए गए, इसलिए मैं कहता हूं प्लीज लिसन अस, मत चिल्लाइए, प्लीज रीड इट।
ദുരന്തം ഉണ്ടാകുന്നതിന് മുൻപ് ഒരു തവണ പോലും ആ പ്രദേശത്ത് റെഡ് അലർട്ട് നൽകിയിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. ജൂലൈ 23 മുതൽ 29 വരെയുള്ള ഒരു ദിവസം പോലും കേന്ദ്ര ജല കമ്മീഷൻ ഇരുവഴിഞ്ഞി പുഴയിലോ ചാലിയാറിലോ പ്രളയ മുന്നറിയിപ്പ് പുറപ്പെടുവിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പോൾ പാർലമെന്റിൽ പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങൾ വസ്തുതാ വിരുദ്ധമായ കാര്യങ്ങളായിട്ടാണ് വരുന്നത്.
Well, Times have confronted Kerala Revenue Minister K. Rajan over the centre's claim that early warnings were ignored, but the minister refused to answer the question and chose to walk away. Have a look.
A little bit of politics that's playing between the centre and the state of Kerala. Today in the parliament, the union home minister said that,
I'm not ready to speak anything about, because the Kerala government is only one aim, that to save the people and create this issue. I'm not ready to say anything. We can speak.
What do you think about the statement from the union home minister?
No, I don't. I don't like to say anything. I don't say anything about it.
My colleague Deepak joins me on the phone line. Deepak, you confronted the Kerala Revenue Minister, but we're seeing the blame game has started between the central and the state government. You clearly asked a tough question to the minister, but he chose to walk away. Give us more details.
Yes, even as rescue operations, of course, continue in full swing, there is also a question mark that arises about, warnings that were given to the people at the landslide prone areas, whether they could have been evacuated, whether more lives could have been saved. Yesterday, when I spoke to several people, who were at the landslide, who were rescued, they too say that many of them didn't receive the warning. Some of them who received it were told that there would be heavy rain. and many of them didn't actually adhere to the warnings as well. Now, while we tried to, of course, ask the minister this question about clearing the air about whether they were in the know-how that there was a landslide warning and heavy rainfall warning that was given by the center, he says he refuses to answer these questions at this point in time. And, rescue operations is the only thing that he wants to take forward.
Thank you, Deepak, for all these inputs. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. Meanwhile, we're taking a short break. We'll be right back with more news and updates. Stay with us.